This is a story called The Little Monsters, chapter 154. The kids have their own Halloween party, and this year they make it scarier than ever. It's nearly Halloween night, and Kicker says to the rest of the gang, "Are we having a Halloween party again this year, guys?" "Oh yeah, I meant to tell you guys. I'm going to ask my grandma if we can have one at the orphanage like we did last year. The house is pretty much mine anyway, or it will be once I turn 18, said Stumpy. "What do you mean, Stumpy?" asked Kicker. "Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. My grandma told me the other day that the house is mine once I turn 18. I can do it up and move in, or I can do it up and sell it, or rent it out. It's up to me what I do with it," answered Stumpy. "Oh wow, Stumpy, that's amazing. When are you going to ask your grandma about the party?" said Bumpy. "I'll ask her tonight after school," said Stumpy. "You can't, you're coming to mine for tea, remember," said Bumpy. "Yeah, I know, I haven't forgotten. I meant afterwards," said Stumpy. "Can we come?" asked Ellie. "Not tonight, you guys can come another night," answered Bumpy. "I didn't mean can we come to your house, Bumpy. I meant can we come to the party," said Ellie. "Yeah, I can't see why not. This year we're going to make it as scary as we can," said Bumpy. "That's okay, it was scary last year, but we weren't bothered," said Joshua. "Yeah, I know, but the quads are only 5 and it might be too scary for them," said Stumpy. "We'll be okay." "I know I'd like to come," said Kane. "I want to come too," said Erin. "Me too," said Freddie. "And me," said Elsa. "Well, if you guys are sure that, then it's fine with me," said Stumpy. That day after school, the little monsters went back to Bumpy's for their tea after dropping the little kids off at home. Afterwards, they went to see Stumpy's grandparents, and when they got there, Stumpy said, "Grandma, remember last year when you let us have an Halloween party at the orphanage?" Before Stumpy could finish what he was saying, his grandma said, "Let me guess. You want to have another one this year and you want to make it scarier than last year." "How did you know, Grandma?" asked Stumpy. "We've just come from your house and Joshua told us," said Stumpy's grandma. They all laughed and Stumpy said, "Well, can we please?" "Yes, you can, but no fireworks and no alcohol," answered Stumpy's grandma. "We had no intentions of having alcohol or fireworks because we've told the little kids that they can come," said Stumpy. "Oh, I believe you, but thousands wouldn't," said Stumpy's grandma. Then Stumpy's granddad said, "Do you need me to operate the projector again?" "Yes, please, if you don't mind, Grandad," answered Stumpy. "Of course I don't mind, it will be my pleasure," said Stumpy's Grandad. "Thanks, Grandad. Before we go, can we get a drink each, please?" said Stumpy. "Yes, you all know where the fridge is," answered Stumpy's Grandad. Leading up to the party, all the kids worked really hard, making the orphanage look as spooky as they possibly could. On the day of the party, the kids got to work making the food, and for the sandwiches they used Dolmia sauce, rosemary, tomato ketchup, brown sauce, black pepper and salt. For the cupcakes they used bits of old clothing, dog food, cat food, bird seed, hamster food, rabbit food and cat litter. About 6:30 p.m. the guests started to arrive and the party got going. Then all of a sudden all the lights went out and a voice said, excuse me, Kane Plum, Kane Plum, can you hear me, Kane Plum? Yes, I can hear you, answered Kane. Kane, you've been going around school kissing all the girls and pinching their bums. No, I haven't, answered Kane. Yes, you have, and now your teeth are falling out, said the voice. It's not true, honest it's not, said Kane. Kane, if it's not true, then why are all your teeth falling out, said the voice. I don't know, said Kane. Kane, you must confess to what you've done or you'll do 50 years of school. Before Kane could say anything else, some pictures of him kissing girls came upon the wall and the voice said, Kane, do you admit what you've been doing? No, I don't, said Kane. Then a girl said, Kane, you've been kissing me and my friends and pinching our bums at school. If you don't admit it, you'll do 50 years of school. Do you admit it? No, I don't, answered Kane. Well, you'll do 50 years of school, said the voice. Then some pictures of girls dressed as ghosts started flying round Kane and he said, You don't scare me. I'm a big boy, not a baby. Then someone grabbed Kane and he said, Okay, I admit it. Then the voice said, Kane, now that you've admitted what you did, you'll no longer do an extra 50 years of school. Good, because I wouldn't have done it anyway, said Kane. Then the voice said, Elsie Plum, Elsie Plum, can you hear me, Elsie Plum? Yes, I can hear you perfectly, answered Elsie. Elsie, you've been going round and taking everyone's homework and hiding it. You've also been drawing in everyone's exercise books. Do you admit what you've done? Said the voice. I have not, answered Elsie. Elsie, you need to admit what you've done or you'll do 100 years of school, said the voice. I didn't do anything, said Elsie. Elsie, why are you lying? Said the voice. I'm not lying, I'm not, said Elsie. Elsie, because you won't tell the truth, you'll now do 100 years of school, said the voice. That's not fair, I didn't do anything, said Elsie. Elsie, you've been given an extra 100 years of school because you refused to admit what you did. All right, I did it, said Elsie. Good girl, Elsie. Now you'll no longer do 100 years of school, said the voice. Then it was Freddie's turn. Freddie Plum, can you hear me, Freddie Plum? Said the voice. Yeah, I can hear you, answered Freddie. Freddie, why have you been going round school and pinching the girls' bums and pulling their hair? Said the voice. I haven't, answered Freddie. Freddie, you have, and you know you have, so confess or you'll do 150 years of school, said the voice. I didn't do it, said Freddie. Yes, you did, and you know you did, said the voice. No, I didn't. They pinched my bum. I didn't pinch theirs, said Freddie. Then a lot of pictures showing Freddie chasing the girls came up on the walls, and then Freddie said, all right, I did it. Then the spooky voice said, Erin Plum, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you, answered Erin. Erin, why have you been going round school and taking the other kids' backpacks and emptying them in the school playground? Said the voice. No, I haven't, answered Erin. Yes, you have, and you know you have. You must confess, or you'll do 200 years of school, said the voice. I didn't do it, said Erin. Well, in that case, you will now do 200 years of school unless you confess, said the voice. Okay, I confess, said Erin. Then the voice said, Stumpy, why have you been going round eating everyone's lunches and snacks? I haven't, said Stumpy. Stumpy, you must confess. You won't get as many chances as the little kids, so you must confess now, said a very scary voice. I didn't do it, said Stumpy. Stumpy, either confess or you'll do 2,000 years of school, said the very scary voice. Then some pictures of Stumpy eating everyone's lunches came up on the walls, and the voice said, Stumpy, this is your last chance. Either confess or not only will you do 2,000 years of school, but the ghost of Halloween past will come and take you away to a place where you'll never eat again. Then some pictures of ghosts started floating around the room, and one of them had a written message for Stumpy saying, Stumpy, confess, or we're coming for you now. All right, I confess, said Stumpy. Everyone laughed, and then the voice said, Kicker, why have you been going around kicking all the boys when all they want is to be your boyfriend? I haven't. Boys are disgusting anyway, said Kicker. Kicker, you must confess, or you'll do 2,500 years of school, and you'll be taken away and forced to work in chains from 3 a.m. until midnight, said the voice. All right, I confess, said Kicker. Then the voice said, Creeper, why have you been going round creeping up on people, stealing their lunches and giving them to Stumpy? I haven't, answered Creeper. Creeper, you must confess, or you'll do 3,000 years of school, and you'll do chores whilst chained up for the rest of your life, said the voice. Then some very scary pictures of skeletons and graveyards started floating around the room, and Creeper said, Okay, I confess. The rest of you girls, why do you all keep ganging up on the boys, pulling their trousers down, taking their shoes off, and then running away with them and hiding them? We haven't, said all the girls together. You must all confess, or you will all do 3,500 years of school each, and you will all work and do chores whilst wearing chains for the rest of your life, said the voice. It's not true, said Joanne Strawberry. You must all confess now, because you won't get another chance, girls, said the voice. Then some scary pictures of kids chained up in school and at work in a graveyard came up and the girls screamed. Then together they said, "All right, we come first." Then the voice said, "Boys, why have you been pinching the girls' bums, pulling their hair, taking their bags and emptying them on the floor?" "We haven't," said all the boys together. "Boys, you must confess, or you'll do 4,000 years of school, and you'll work as slaves in chains with dead people in the graveyard at night," said the boys. Then some very scary pictures of dead people floating out of their coffins started floating around the room, and all together the boys said, "All right, we confess." Then the lights came on and Stumpy's granddad came in the room. Everyone laughed, the party ended, and they all went home. The end. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like it. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, please feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, please feel free to like, share, comment and to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Take care of yourselves, peeps. See you later. Love yous. Bye.